I'm a guy who likes to party, you know, like drink whatever, smoke weed, pop pills, all colors, doesn't matter, not prejudiced. You want to put a line in front of me? I will snort it. You can tell me what it is afterwards. Why not? You know, so, sorry, what was the question? Believe it or not, I was not what you call a hot prospect. You know, I was not greatly sought after. But through a series of questionable choices and circumstances that I like to deem beyond my own control, I wound up playing hockey in a little underground league in Norway, which was a particular challenge for me because I do not know a word of Swedish. Now, Elmer Dobbs was a scout for the New York Rangers, but the dude was getting on. He was golden age and then some. And the story is that he was sent to Edmonton to scout for goalies, but he got lost along the way and he wound up in Norway at one of the games that I was playing. And after the game, he comes up and he tells me, "I'm Elmer Dobbs. I'm a scout for the New York Rangers, and I'm taking you to Boston." Right? Dude was getting on. I totally remember my first game at Madison Square Garden. You know, the blur of the excitement. You know, the fans were screaming and there was a charge in the air, and I was finally going to play a game in the big leagues. I'm not going to lie, I was a little wasted. I had filled my water bottle with vodka just to stay limber. I was on fire that night. I was all loosey-goosey, and I just shut it down. And you know, for a while there, I had a pretty good run. I had back-to-back shutouts in Ottawa and Montreal. I stopped 48 shots in Detroit, and in Toronto, even got 4 assists in one game. 2 of which I definitely remember. But then, you know, I've been partying so hard, riding the wave so high that it just came crashing down. You know, there was a game in Tampa where I was so hungover that I let in 6 goals before the end of the first period. There was a game in Carolina where I had to pull myself out of the game because I had the beer squirts out my butthole. There was a game in Chicago, infamous game, where I thought the other goalie, the Chicago goalie, was giving me stink eye, so I rushed him to beat his face. I was just in a deep, steep, downward spiral. This one night, I took too many hits of this really strong acid, but I figured, you know, I have a game the next day in the afternoon, it's going to be worn off. Well, I'm on the ice, in the crease, and the second wave of this acid hits me, and I am flying. I thought I could get it under control, but then the other team, they got their first rush, and it's so fast, and the crowds are... I couldn't keep up with it, and the next thing I know, the buzzer goes off, the puck is in the net, and then the hallucinations kicked in. See, I thought there were pucks coming at me when there weren't pucks coming at me.
Oh my gosh, what is Snoodge doing?
I looked like a friggin' psycho. I know that. I saw the tape. I was flailing around. People were confused. At one point I was lying down for a while. And then somehow I got the puck.
We'll play it.
And I thought, go for it. So I took off. I was free. I left the crease behind me. And I was thinking, I got this. I'm going to be a hero. Instead of being a hero, I wound up giving the puck away, and the other team got a goal, and the coach was pissed. But it probably wasn't until he was watching me behind the net, trying to escape through a door that didn't actually exist, where he decided to give me the hook, which he did, and then released me the next day.